So what's the Day of Atonement? What's the significance of it? And what does it mean for us? Let's answer all of those questions. The Day of Atonement would have been probably the most important year for the entire nation of Israel. It's the one day of the year where their sins would be atoned for, or removed, or forgiven. In fact, we read about it all in Leviticus chapter 16, but here's what happens. Once a year, the priest would enter into the most holy place, the very center of God's presence. And this priest wouldn't enter casually, but they would do washing, humility, and sacrifice before entering into the most holy of the Lord's presence. And on this day, 2 goats were very central to the Day of Atonement. The first goat was actually sacrificed, and this symbolized a blood covenant of atonement, meaning the debt of sin was completely covered. And it showed Israel something critical and crucial. It showed Israel that sin is serious, and reconciliation with God also requires and carries a cost. Now, the second goat was much different. The second goat actually wasn't sacrificed. We read about it in Leviticus chapter 16, starting in verse 21. It says this: "He will lay both of his hands on the goat's head and confess over it all the wickedness, rebellion, and sins of the people of Israel. In this way, he will transfer the people's sins to the head of the goat. Then a man specifically chosen for the task will drive the goat into the wilderness. As the goat goes into the wilderness, it will carry all the people's sins upon itself into a desolate land." Now, what happened? Again, we just read the priest would lay its hands on the goat and confess, and in some senses symbolize a transfer of the nation's sin to that goat. And then a man chosen would drive the goat into the wilderness. And so one goat symbolized forgiveness, one goat symbolized total release. And in fact, in the book of Psalms, it actually mirrors, and it's a completion of the foreshadowing here in Psalm 103, verse 12. It says, "He has removed our sins as far as the east is from the west." Little does the nation of Israel know that soon they would have a Messiah. His name would be Jesus, and he would be the ultimate sacrifice for their sins. And he would not only forgive their sins, but he would carry their sins deep into the wilderness, a place where they could not go. So my question for you in Leviticus chapter 16 for us today is, have we not only accepted the forgiveness of our sins through Jesus, but have we remembered that he's carried them as far as the east is from the west? Hey, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.